Another miss by MP.
I don't miss the shot.
Anunoby passes to
The fact that
Towns.
I'm missing it,
Out to Bridges.
baffling me.
Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Bridges has got 6 points.
Well, you know Mikel was thinking free as soon as he got free. That's a nice delivery.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by MP, Brunson goes in. Sweet little floater.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Lets it go with the three. And the Trailblazers another three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Bridges. Here's the three. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. Now Kamara. Back to MP. And the Trailblazers another three.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. The three from MP. And the Trailblazers another three.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. An almost entirely new crew here for Portland. Going in, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. Drew Holiday's checked in for Avdia. And it's Sharp in for Lillard. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Out to Clarkson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
The three from MP. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Clarkson. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Robinson, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP from deep three-point land. And the Trailblazers another three.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Diawara, the pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages. This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Clarkson outside. No dice from the high post. And a deep three from MP. MP getting it done for Portland. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. He's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Drew Holiday. And the Knicks making a change here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Clingan in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
Williams, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Stops, pops, MP finishes the break in style.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
The Trailblazers with the lead. MP from deep three-point land. And the Trailblazers another three.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, notice it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He goes on Donovan Clingan.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
For the Trailblazers, Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Donovan Clingan. And it's Sharp in for Avdia. And New York with a change here, too. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. On deep, Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Trailblazers leading by 4. The three from MP. And another three for Portland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Brunson against MP. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
What is
This guy
up?
won't
Y'all
give
better,
an
man,
inch.
y'all better pick this
Brunson
shit up.
answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 43 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second, having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
With the step back, here's Brunson. No good off the front iron.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And so it's Portland in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. Right back after this break.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the New York Knicks.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Abu Saleh out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by MP. Fires the three. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Avdia against Anunoby. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Portland leading by 12. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Kevin, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1.
Give me some more cap burgers.
For debate. And it's between
Give me some more
guys
cap
like Harden,
burgers.
Ray Allen, and Dame.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments
No, give me
to
some
the
more
game plan.
cap burgers. I'm telling you.
And now a chance to look here at the race for Rookie of the Year. Halfway through the season, these are the top rookies so far. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Here's MP. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And Brunson has it in the corner. Book it! Brunson, cash from the corner.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
MP outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Knicks trail by 12. Anunoby outside. Pass to Bridges. Towns a screen on Lillard. Bridges misses.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
MP from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brunson, no good. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. A three from MP. And the Trailblazers another three.
All night. He just won't let up.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 19-point game. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bridges has got 14 points for the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
A 3 from MP. The Knicks pull it in. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist from Bridges.
Hurry up.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Charity stripe shot. Brunson being aggressive.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
MP from deep 3-point land. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Knicks trail by 17. Brunson, left side. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of 3-pointers like never seen before. Only in the... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this.
The smoking.
Trailblazers. MP comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. And New York with a change here, too. Brunson's checked in. MP outside. And Lillard kicks to MP. Back to Lillard. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with MP. And it's Klingen in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. MP, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Robert Williams is checked in for Portland. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant. Then for the Knicks, Yabusele, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Clarkson. Kicks it out to MP. Second shot opportunity. Good, that's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Bridges double team. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Towns. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Lillard against Bridges. 2 minutes. MP fires from way outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Anunoby outside. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Bridges outside. Pass to Yabusele. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Good defense by MP.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Portland.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just...
And good! There's another!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a...
Again, what an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, fresh off the win and a double-digit rebounding performance. You talked about the need for this team not only to win games, but to make the other team feel it. Did you do that tonight?
I came up big on the boards tonight. That was me letting my teammates know I got their back. They could rotate, close out, double team, knowing I was there for the board.
I'm sure they appreciate it, MB.
Hey, they better. I'm just joking, y'all.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And so long, everyone.
All right, we're here. P's here. You on the bus head to the game.
Oh yeah, got a big one tonight. When I told y'all we were gonna focus on our video content, on beating the best teams in the league, this is who I was thinking of.
The bus a little quieter than normal.
Yeah, bro, don't trip on them. We locked in right now. If you wanna be a contender, this is the kind of game you have to win. No excuses. Zen, what's up?
I don't know, hold this.
Zender's up at front seeing if he can figure out why we stopped. Hopefully it's not too long before, we can get going again. I'm hungry, man. I need that pregame spread. Oh, here he comes.
Me?
Yeah, so what's good?
Oh, man. I'll take that, though.
So we're just stuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, though. Look like it's a bunch of streets closed off up there. I think they're going to reroute traffic. Actually, MP, as a professional athlete, what do you do when your routine gets disrupted like this?
This is everyday life for a pro athlete. I mean, every game you face unexpected challenges. It's our job to win regardless.
There was some talk up front that we might miss shoot around. What do you do in that situation?
You get warm during the game. It's not ideal, but you can't go into a game with any excuses, right? That's just a guaranteed L.
Well, any disappointment that this is happening before this game against this team?
No excuses.
Yeah, I mean,
That's my motto.
I'd rather not be sitting here for the next 2 hours, getting tight, but it is what it is, bro, and, you know, I look at life like an adventure. Like a video game or so, or something like that. You know, the challenges you face are what you make of them, you know? They could be fun or they cannot be. And when you win after facing something this difficult, it's that much sweeter.
Let's go.
It's looking like MP and company will miss today's shoot-around after the team bus got unexpectedly stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic on the way to the arena. Will be very interesting to see if they come out cold to start today's game.
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Heard the side of things in Florida.
Do you think it'll be nice?
It's crazy, yo.
Good game last night.
Dude.
Nice bucket, MP.
Put it back, put it back. I can hit it from anywhere. What happened? Y'all ready to lose? Hey, yo, right here. Good JMP. I'm coming. You can't fly with me. Go over it. Screen. Like you're in us anyway. Keep firing it. Switch. Box out. Box out! Box out! Good boy! Good boy! We're here. We're here. Hey, good boy! Good boy! Move around. I got range, baby.
Just like that.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Get back, get back. Yo, right here. Good shot, man. Hey, keep pulling that shot. Hey, we got the ball. Let's get y'all. Whose bat is that? Oh, foul! Yeah, way to get that rock, man. This is too easy.
Keep it going.
What's the roll? Switch. Watch outside. You got him. Nah, we good. Let's ball. Oh, wait. Good snaps, Robert. Let's go!
Check the shooter, trying to cap it out.
What up, coach?
Alright, you got it. Just don't play for Portland.
Empty in the house.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Thursday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingit. MP is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Avdia in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Green out there with Al Horford. And it's Podziemski in at the point. You know, in terms of Western Conference heavy hitters, Grant, we're looking at two of the biggest right here.
Oh, man, that makes this one a lot more interesting, doesn't it? You know, a lot of pride is on the line in this one, B.A. These teams will not be taking it easy on each other.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. Guys, back to you.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it's going to be a real page-turner, Allie. Healed from outside. Portland with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Now here's Podziemski. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And again, no good by Golden State.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Off the outside. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Butler. Pass to Heel. Over MP. And it's Healed, missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
To the middle. Out to Lillard. Portland moving it around. From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 14 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Warriors trail by 17. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. And here's Podziemski. Outside Heel. Horford, a screen on MP. Shot clock at 3. Heel finds Horford. Shoots over Klingon. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Portland.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A big group substitution here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Kamara. Holiday's checked in for Avdia. And it's Sharp in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Podziemski. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Pass to Butler. Six to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. The shot, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
MP, the pass to Williams. 2 points. That one goes.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Pajemski. 11 feet out. Butler with the bucket.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
MP outside from deep three-point land. Another three for Portland.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Butler. The fadeaway. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Now here's Sharp, defended by Pajemski. A deep three from MP. Another three for Portland.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Trailblazers out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Throw the board and
And
throw the game.
Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for post. Jimmy Butler comes in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Then for Portland, MP's checked in for Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Holiday. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4. Damian Lillard out there with MP. And it's Williams in at center, locking down the middle. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Grant with it. Kuminga defends. MP, the pass to Lillard. Back to MP. Lillard outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lillard's got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For the Trailblazers, Klingon comes in for Williams, and it's Kamara in for Avdia. Outside Pajemski. There's 1:54 left in the second period. And here's Butler outside. Portland with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Kamara. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Portland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Hield. Back to Pajemski. They get back on track. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Corner shot. And MP with a basket on the assist from Grant. And that's now 33 points for MP.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Right side Pajemski. Outside Hield. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Sharp, he's checked in for Grant. And he nails the 3rd.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Sharp against Hield. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Butler. Out to Hield. The three. Sharp grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP. No good on the shot. The Warriors shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Podziemski. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Klingon. And he makes a first.
Podziemski. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. A deep three from MP. The long distance three is buried. MP's got 39. No good. And so it's MP making things happen for Portland with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start?
Well, these guys, they've been giving us a preview. Every night you see them do something special.
It's been like that. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Portland Trail Blazers. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
You know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Thank you. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Buddy Hield is out there with Brandon Podziemski, and it's Horford in at center. That's the Warriors 5. Outside Podziemski. About a minute played here in the second half. Pulls it from 20, and it's Portland with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep, MP. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Hield. Good D by MP.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 45 points. Outside Podziemski. Here he goes. Out to Hield. From outside the arc. The shot no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Avdia passes to MP. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And again, no good by Golden State.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
On the wing, MP. There's the 3. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Outside Pajemski.
2 minutes.
Pass to Heel.
2 minutes.
Shot to stop the run. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Kamara. Oh, Green with a block.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
Butler passes to Heel. Outside, Green. Here's Butler. Left side Heel. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
It's Pajemski on the wing, defended by Lillard. Healed from outside. And Klingen pulls it down.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Tries it from the block. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The basket drops, and he gets... Warriors call time here. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the...
Good! That's another bucket!
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Drew Holiday out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Williams, then it's MP, and it's Sharp in at the point guard position. Another one falls! Amazing! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Moody passes to Butler. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Pass to Moody. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. MP outside. Now here's Holiday. And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
And that one's good. Green.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Heel to the ball. Now guarded by MP. Back to Heel. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Tries again. And Grant finishes it off.
Yeah, just good positioning by Grant. He's right where he needs to be to win the second chance opportunity.
Outside Pajemski. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Another one goes! Incredible!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
Pass to Holiday. Back to MP. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid win for MP and company and a true team effort, with you spreading the ball around as part of a balanced attack. What did it feel like out there for you?
Yeah, Coach tells us all the time, if the ball isn't moving, you're doing the defense's work. But if the ball's moving and everyone's a threat, the defense stays on the defensive, and that was our goal tonight.
Mission accomplished, MP. Nice work.
Thank you.
Brian, back to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Yes, Mr. Olassie.
All right. You always say to be the best, you gotta beat the best. And tonight you beat one of the best teams in basketball, but you did it after arriving late to the arena and missing warm-ups with your teammates. Overcoming adversity like that to take down maybe the best team in the sport? What does that say about you guys?
My biggest takeaway is that we won. And we got contributions from everybody on the floor tonight. That's how you win these kinds of games. And how you string together wins like this come playoff time.
I asked a question, I got an answer. Thanks.
Y'all sound like he's satisfied with that answer too. somebody say, all right, from now on we let me show y'all something. All right, from now on we're skipping shoot around. Oh man, that's crazy word. Go right there, today's day. That's just we got. That's what we all got. That note, we out, y'all. But hold on, let me show y'all something. Gotta get you one of these. You feel me? You feel me? That's it, man. We gone. You ain't got you one of them, we can't talk.